Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the essential terms you need to know in the restaurant business. Listen up, you donkey. This isn't rocket science, but you'd be surprised how many people walk into a restaurant more clueless than a pigeon in a library. Whether you're a foodie, a restaurant owner, or just curious, this video is for you. We're serving up a crash course on restaurant lingo from the menu to the kitchen and everything in between. By the end of this, you'll be throwing around terms like a seasoned pro. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's get started. Right, the menu. This ain't some cryptic scroll from the Dark Ages, it's your roadmap to culinary bliss. Or at least it should be. It lists all the dishes and drinks the restaurant offers, categorized for your convenience, you hear me? Appetizers, mains, desserts, don't get them twisted. And pay attention to descriptions. Pan-seared doesn't mean boiled to death, yeah? Knowing what you're ordering is the first step to having a decent bloody meal. Don't be shy, ask questions if something's unclear. Better to sound like an idiot once than eat something you hate. Look, if you're planning on dining at a half-decent establishment, you make a reservation. This isn't amateur hour, it's about showing respect for the restaurant and ensuring you get a table. Calling ahead, using a booking app. There's no excuse for just rocking up and expecting a miracle. And for God's sake, if you make a reservation, honor it. Don't be a no-show. Restaurants rely on customers, and not showing up is a surefire way to get blacklisted faster than a rotten tomato in a tomato fight. Now, sometimes you're stuck with walking in. No reservation, hoping for the best. Listen carefully, you might get lucky, but don't act like a prize idiot if they're fully booked. The host didn't magically evaporate tables to spite you. Be polite, ask about wait times, and for God's sake, don't throw a tantrum if they can't seat you immediately. Nobody wants to deal with a grown adult throwing a wobbly over a table. The host or hostess, they're the first point of contact, the gatekeepers of the dining experience. They greet you, manage reservations, and try to keep the flow of the restaurant running smoothly. Treat them with respect, yeah? A little courtesy goes a long way. And for crying out loud, don't be that moron who tries to bribe them for a better table. It's pathetic and won't get you anywhere. Here they are, the soldiers on the front lines, your servers. They take your order, deliver your food, and try to make your dining experience somewhat bearable. Remember, they're not your personal servants. Treat them with respect, be clear with your order, and for God's sake, don't snap your fingers at them like some sort of trained dog. And let's not forget the tip, yeah? They work their backsides off for often little pay. A decent tip is the least you can do. Now, the bussers. They're the unsung heroes of the restaurant world. Clearing tables, resetting them, making sure the dining room doesn't descend into utter chaos. They might not be serving your food, but they play a vital role in the whole operation. A little nod of acknowledgement, a thank you when they clear your plates, it goes a long way. Ah, the chef, the conductor of the culinary orchestra, the maestro of flavor. They're the ones responsible for creating the dishes, managing the kitchen, and making sure your taste buds don't die of boredom. A good chef is worth their weight in gold, so show some appreciation for their artistry, and don't you dare send a dish back without a damn good reason. Now, we have the sous chef, the chef's right-hand man, the one who keeps the kitchen from imploding. They're responsible for supervising the line cooks, making sure orders are prepared correctly, and generally keeping the ship afloat. Think of them as the sergeant to the chef's captain, essential to the smooth running of the whole operation. The line cooks, they're the specialists, the masters of their station, each responsible for a specific part of the meal, grilling, frying, saucing. They're the backbone of the kitchen brigade. Working in the heat under pressure, they pump out dish after dish with precision and speed, a well-oiled machine with each cog as important as the next. And last but not least, we have the prep cooks, the unsung heroes of the kitchen. They're the ones who do the grunt work. Washing, chopping, peeling, preparing ingredients for the line cooks. Don't underestimate their importance. A good prep cook can make or break a dish. They're the foundation upon which culinary masterpieces are built. Thanks for watching. Now you're armed with the basic lingo, ready to tackle the restaurant world without sounding like a complete idiot. Remember, dining out should be an enjoyable experience for both customers and staff. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more insights into the restaurant world. We've got a whole menu of restaurant wisdom to share, so stay tuned. Now go forth and dine like the pro you now are. And for God's sake, tip your servers.